I just stumbled upon a new Oracle deck that you are going to love. I personally do. It is called Tell Me You Love Me Oracle deck by Sandy Tattoo, and I don't know how to say the other one, Velecto Bene. It's basically, when I googled the second one, I don't know how to say, it just has artwork style that is similar. And then on Rockpool's website, which is the company that published the deck, they have a little bio on Sandy Tattoo if you're interested in looking that up. I believe she is the author, but if I'm wrong, go ahead and correct me. I do want to say that the box on this is beautiful. I love the gold foiling. The texture of the box is a very satiny velvet kind of texture, so it is a better quality. For those of you that are into that, I know some people just throw the boxes away. The book is full color. The cards are gold foiled. They are also a very glossy, shiny sheen. They are very thick and quality. It is one of my better quality decks that I have. So I'm just going to go ahead and flip through the cards so that way you can see them all. And then just go ahead and leave me a comment and let me know what card you likes the best. I tried to hold them up a little bit closer to the camera partial way through so that way you guys can see the detail. But I personally love, that's what I was drawn to this deck, is the artwork on it. The artwork is gorgeous. There is a lot of tattoo style meets, I don't know what you would say, Renaissance art kind of style. So if you're into that, this is really pretty. There is a lot of nudity in it, unfortunately, if you're not into that thing, or if you're, you know, some people don't like cards like that. But anyways, I think the artwork is beautiful. The way you use the deck, there's just different numbers for each card, and then there is like 3 or so keywords. There is a little line or affirmation that goes along with the card, and then there's, in the book, there's a couple paragraphs for each card. And then I like this part. There is a little tiny part. It says if you are single or if you're in a love triangle, and then there's another interpretation on the card. I'm going to read a little from the book, and then I will pull a card for you guys, and I'll read that. And if you like this kind of deck or card or want to see more of it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because I will do a couple days of just like a daily pull on the card on this deck. So it says, love, 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 rightly or wrongly, and all the feelings around it make every heart in the world beat faster. And love has always been the #1 connection that people consult as the divining arts for. Love is a powerful exponential energy stamp that represents what it is to mean to be human, and gives and takes. It depends on the mood, the full dimension of enthusiasm for life. Without love, you simply cannot be. Love activates your most beautiful intentions in the everyday. History shows us how important love is and the place it has taken us through our beliefs and philosophies and religions since the dawn of time. Love has always been sold as the symbol of absolute happiness, which must be attained for your life and considered to be a success. It is also very often badly experienced and can become destructive or even deadly, as in a Romeo and Juliet style. So again, the cards are really pretty. They shuffle very nicely. There are some fun spreads in here. It shows you how to do like a 3-card spread, a 1-card spread. If you have your lover's name, there's a little math equation, and you can pull out a certain card for that. See if you guys connect. I think it's called the first name spread, and they use kind of Romeo and Juliet, and they do the math and show you which cards you can pull. So that's fun if you're into that thing. But the card I pulled for you is number 9, Passion and Sexuality. The card that I pulled is number 9, may be significant for some of you. The keywords are passion, desire, sexuality. The mantra that goes along with it is, if you play with fire, you will get burned. Burning passion between 2 people has a double effect. I love you, so do I not? Love relationships based on sexual desire or interest alone will not do well in the long run. They will slowly consume themselves along with the people involved in them. A relationship in which no feelings is practically doomed. From the start, because of the human point of view, it always becomes destructive for one or the other partner, if not both. If you find yourself in a passionate relationship in which sex or money or some form of interest is the main source of the common attraction, take care to protect yourself. Once those remarkable desires are consummated, it'll be very hard for you to restore and balance your relationship on a less quirky ground. Careless fun in bed is nice, but building a stronger future is great. Okay, so now if you're single or in a love triangle, I'm going to read that as well. You need to master your passions if you do not want to make the person who is getting to know you run for the hills. Too much enthusiasm or importance, too much expectations, or too much excess will be perceived as just too heavy to reassure your partner about the prospect of a fluid, durable romantic relationship with you. Take your time in revealing who you are and getting to know your partner and their expectations in the relationship. Wait for the cement to harden if you don't want to make that person run off. Okay, again, I would definitely recommend this deck a 10 out of 10. I like the theme. I like the artwork. The shuffle is great. You can do a riffle shuffle, a regular shuffle. The cards are nice and thick. Let me know in the comments if this is one that you would like, or if you have a deck that would pair well with this. I can think of a few. I don't own them, but the art styles would go with it. I actually have one on Renaissance art. I think it would go with this as well. So again, just go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see some more cards pulled on the daily pull, I'll be featuring this deck as well because I absolutely love it.